up, Anchor family? What's up, Spotify family? What's up, Pandora family? iHeartRadio family? Man, what's up, podcast family, Facebook family, man? How y'all doing on this Saturday morning? This season 12, episode 25, man. Oh, the season almost coming to an end, man. Y'all know I do 33 episodes every podcast. But look, how y'all doing on this Saturday morning, man? How y'all doing mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually, man? Y'all know I'm going to say put the spiritual things first, because that's how I really been elevating in life. That's how I really been walking through these doors, because I started practicing my spiritual things. Like, I started applying it first. I started taking my spiritual belief serious. It don't matter what the background is, just I say take the shit serious. You will see how you can elevate in life. If you start putting the spiritual things first, I'm telling you, it always works. It will work. Just apply it. Check out my episode that I did with on my show that I did with Sister Linus. Spiritual things is so important. Something y'all need to think about. We also know I'm an author of a book titled From the Hood to the Church. You can find it on Amazon. I did the ebook titled From the Hood to the Church. And you tell that you can find it on Amazon as well. I got a children's book titled Dad, Where's My Fish? You can find it on Barnes & Noble. I have another children's book coming out. Shit, I don't know when it's gonna come out. The goal was to have it drop this year, but you know, I ain't rushing. I go up to Florida Water. See, a lot of people be upset or get mad when they set a date and they don't necessarily meet their goal at that date. It's okay. You ain't gonna meet every goal. I had a goal to drop it this year, but who's to say it might come out? It might come out next year. I just go up to Florida Water. I know I already got the book cover and the storyline, so I'm not in no rush. So I got other shit I'm cooking up in the lab. You feel me? NBC, man. Like, NBC got a Black Friday sale going on where you can get extra brand bucks. Like, NBC is such an amazing company, man. Like, I'm seeing the potential. I'm seeing the growth in this company. I've been with this company a few months, not even a whole year. But I'm just thinking about, like, when I be with this company for a year or 2 years or 3 years. That's why I'm trying to get y'all to come aboard now and tap into MDC. Because once I elevate, like, it's like y'all gonna be at the bottom of the totem pole. Like, it's a good opportunity over here. Now with the OWL app, that's a good opportunity. Especially if you're an entrepreneur, you're a people person, you like connecting with people, you like getting to know people. Why you get to know these people, build these lifelong relationships? Why not make a residual income? Especially if you got kids out there, why not? If you want to know more about that, reach out to me on social media. But let me get to this message though, right? Because it's something I really had to stop doing in life. Because I wonder why a lot of shit got used against me. And a lot of y'all wonder why a lot of shit is getting used against y'all. Y'all wonder why a lot of people know y'all business. You wonder why a lot of people got their heads up on y'all, especially if y'all out in the streets doing wrong shit, right? Hear me out. Stop venting. Stop venting to the wrong people. Stop venting to so-called people who think it's there for you. I had to realize this shit, venting to the wrong people. Like, especially, man, I remember I told some shit to my the mother of my daughter, my only daughter. Yeah. Use that shit against me. When I got molested, they used that shit against me. I'm not ashamed to say that I was molested and I started living the other life, homosexual life. But yeah, they used that shit against me because I'm thinking I'm venting to the right people or the right person, because I'm trying to tell the person what happened, and it's like they used that shit against me. Kind of broke my heart, but guess what? It's life. That's why I say I had to. And after that shit happened, I got to realize I had to stop venting to the wrong people and start connecting with the right people, because some people you vent to, I'm gonna be real, they just want to hear what you got going on so they can gossip and talk with somebody else about it, so it can be the talk of the town or the topic of the day. I had to learn all this shit, man. So get around some solid people, man, like some people that you trust, like some people that you know that it's not gonna go nowhere but between them. Between you and the other person. Now, don't get me wrong. It might be hard to find people that you can like really trust and vent to. That's why when people reach out to me and want to vent, whatever we talk about, it stays amongst us. amongst us and me and my team. If I got a solid team around me, we don't talk about each other. We don't. It's no bad blood between us, because we get along just fine. Because we know how to help each other. When somebody's having a problem, we know to give them good advice. We don't talk behind their back, cause ain't none of us perfect. But yeah, a lot of y'all just vent to the wrong people, man. And a lot of y'all wonder why, like I said, motherfuckers talking about you, motherfuckers making Facebook status about you, or making Instagram posts about you. It's cause you vent to the wrong people. You sharing shit with the wrong people. And it's something I had to learn, man. No, it don't matter if they family or y'all close or y'all been rocking together since kindergarten, playing in the dirt in the sandbox days. It don't matter. If all y'all just study out there hanging in the street, grinding, and y'all vent to these people telling them what play y'all about to run, what lick y'all about to hit, and you wonder why shit always goes south, stop venting. Get out there life. And I go so many angles with this because I really had to learn about this, because a lot of people got in fucked up situations, and a lot of people became the talk of the town just because they vent to the wrong people. But I think there's people really around you, really for you, but they just really around you getting information. Man, when I started thinking about that, it just fucked me up, how people would use your information, especially it can be a loved one, they would use what you tell you. They basically try to blackmail you. That's how a lot of motherfuckers just blackmail you, vent to the wrong person, and they use that shit against you. So I'm telling y'all who's listening, man, realize who y'all talking to, man. Realize people y'all sharing information with. Is this really a good person that I should share this shit with? Is this a really person I can trust with my 411? With my confident information? With my fucking life? Man, it's deeper than that. I know it's hard. It's going to be hard trying to find the right people you can trust and share information with. So I get it. It took me a long time to really open up to people. And some people that I met, through this podcast and shit, me open up to them and tell them what I'm going through. It's damn, I guess I was too blunt. And they just really cut me off and used the shit against me. But look how tables turn. I don't know what they podcast doing for us, the numbers. I'm continuing to go. I done met a lot of people in the podcast world. I'm not finna say names, but I know two that I can speak on. That, like I said, I don't throw facts, I throw shots. I was venting to them, sharing my story, telling them how I want to do this. They basically damn, he just too blunt, too real. And I guess, I don't know if the shit I fit into him with, that I vented with them or shared with them, I don't know if they use it against me or not. But one thing I can say, that they did use what I shared with them and they judged me. But I don't give a fuck, I don't care. That's why they shit not doing, making no noise. That's my podcast, and that's why my podcast making noise. See, sometimes I be on some Slim Shady shit, some 8 Miles, what he told Papa Doc at the end. Here, tell these people something they don't know about it. So if I vent and share something with somebody, to be real, I'm gonna be honest, the world already know, because it's in my book. Shout out to the sponsor of this podcast, of Seeking Knowledge Podcast, which is me, From the Hood to the Church. Read that book. If you haven't read that book and you want to know how to overcome some of the most traumatic things in life, read my book, From the Hood to the Church. I guarantee you, you're going to love it. Now back to this message. Stop venting to the wrong people. And don't get me wrong, I've vented to some wrong people. I had to stop. It's a learning process. Everybody not for you. But like I said, I'm like Emily in my 8 Mile. Here, tell me something these people don't know about me. So like I said, if I vent to you, if I share something with you, you can't use it against me now. Back in the days, like I shared with y'all how I shared with my the mother of my child, my daughter, how I was molested, how this shit happened. She did use that shit against me because it happened. I was in that life shit, it happened. I'm not ashamed of it. Yes, I got molested, I was young, it fucked my mind up. I started living a homosexual life. But I'm not ashamed of that. because I overcame it. I beat that. That's something I had to deal with. Yes, I was venting to the wrong person. Yes, motherfucker used that against me. But look at me now. It happened. It's somebody that can get molested right now. It's somebody that got molested. It's somebody that's scared to speak on this shit. Because they don't want to vent to the wrong person. Me, I vented to the world. Me, it happened. It happened when I was many, many, many years ago. So you can't use nothing against me. So I'm telling y'all right now who's gonna listen to this, who's really gonna listen to this, I'm telling y'all, stop venting to the wrong people. Sometimes you just gotta vent to yourself. Sometimes you gotta start a podcast and vent to yourself and let the world hear it. And let them make their decisions from there. That's what I do. Podcasting is like therapy to me. It's my business. And it's like I'm venting to the world. So can't nobody use nothing against me. So I'm telling y'all, man, look, stop venting to the wrong people and start venting to the right people. Or better yet, and it's just what I just started back doing yesterday. Like I was out yesterday. It started Monday. Yesterday, Friday, I was out. I went to Dollar General, I believe, yes. And I was, like I said, I'm spiritual, and I don't go looking for things. It's just like I be led to things. Like I was led and found me a journal. And you know I'm so spiritual, right? So I found the journal. And on the journal when I picked it up. And I just, like I said, a lot of y'all, instead of venting to the world, vent to the people, journal it. But I found a journal that said, make things happen. I was like, oh, I can just write my thoughts down in here. So today, I didn't say yesterday, when I got my journal, I just vented my day in there. I just wrote my day in there. Because I had an interesting day yesterday. So instead of just venting to the wrong people, vent on a piece of paper. Write your shit down on paper so you can look at it. And you can read it. You can analyze it. And you ain't got to worry about nobody using it against you. Peace and blessings, y'all.